Hello everyone and welcome to the class today. The lesson is about the Cold War. So we want to discuss about the Cold War. And first of all, the Cold War is a war of ideas. But it is good we put what we call the period in which the Cold War occurred. So the Cold War took place between the period of 1945 and to 1999 or 2000. So that's a period in which the Cold War occurred. So when we talk of the Cold War, it's a war of ideas. And these ideas, the clash between these ideas is what led to what we call the Cold War. So when we talk of the war of ideas, it's the ideas of communism and also capitalism. So these two ideas or ideologies, the clash between the two is what led to what we call the Cold War. So we need to understand that where is the Cold War coming from? So the Cold War is a result of what we call the Second World War. So after the Second World War, we had two superpower states in the world that emerged, and in terms of political and in terms of economic. So those two superpower states include USSR, or the former Soviet Union, or Russia. And now that is now the pioneer of communism. On the other hand, we had USA as one of the superpower states that emerged after the Second World War. So the clash between the two, in terms of ideologies, in terms of ideological differences, is what we can sum as the Cold War. So one of the key factors that led to what we call the Cold War is the ideological differences between the two. And now, when we talk about the communism, just one aspect at least we can be able to differentiate between the two is that communism, in one way or another, promotes what we call togetherness. Everything, including businesses and even properties, including land, belongs to the government. That's what they call communism ideology. That's just one aspect. On the other hand, when we talk of capitalism, here we have what we call private ownership of properties. And in one way or another, it promotes what we call individualism. But on the other side, communism promotes what we call lessness per se. But again, if we can be able to differentiate between the two, is when we can be able to understand the entire concept of what we call the Cold War. But again, we have other factors that led to what we call the Cold War. So that's the end of the lesson today. I thank you for listening. Hope we will learn next time. Thank you very much.